So we're back to the Blue Jays franchise, and last episode we went and played a game against Texas. Here we won it, obviously 4-1 score. We killed them, at least on the scoreboard. But hits, we had 3 hits on our offense the last game, but really the hits that matter were the Cespedes home run and the Peterson home run. So Cespedes 3 RBI, Peterson 1 RBI, a solo, and a 3-run shot. So that's basically how we won that game, and basically due to the play of Tyler Avila though. 6.2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, and circuit 5. So I mean, he had a great game for us, and that's why we won that game against Texas. So continuing the season on, we do have a record 30-27, not the greatest record, but I think we're still 5th in MLB when it comes to I believe winning percentage. Yeah, we're 5th. Oh no, we're 2nd. Cool. So we're 2nd in MLB when it comes to winning. That's pretty cool. I thought we were 5th. But now let's go and simulate up to around the All-Star break. We'll see what happens there. To be honest, I doubt we'll have any All-Stars just based on how well the Blue Jays get treated in this game. Usually we barely have any All-Stars. Donaldson should be a starter, but usually he's not for some reason. So let's go sim up to around there. I'll sim in chunks just to see how the All-Star voting goes down. Okay, so on the sim, the Brewers were offering us a trade. So they want Jesse Miller, a third baseman. Okay, who's Jesse Miller? 53 overall, 20 years old, be potential for Brian Woodward. I've heard the name. Brian Woodward. 70 overall, 26 years old. Nah, we're not going to do that. Even though it is not that bad of a trade. I mean, we do need a backup catcher. Like, look at our catchers right now. We do have Aaron Sebia, Pedro Alvarado. We do need a backup. The thing with Jesse Miller is that we need depth at third base when it comes to prospects. And we only have Rick Loomis and Jesse Miller. So, I mean, we got to keep at least one of those guys around there. So we'll keep Jesse Miller around the organization. Okay, so we're about 1 week away from the All-Star break, at least the All-Star game. And the simulation wasn't the greatest at all. We're 46-35, or 46-36 right now. 10 games above 500, so we lost quite a few games in that one. We won the Texas series. We lost the Arizona Diamondback series. We lost the Detroit series. We swept Boston. We got swept by the New York Yankees. We won the Kansas City series. Actually, no, we tied at 2-2. And so far, we won game 1 of the Oakland series of a 4-game set. So let's go check out the All-Star break, see how it's going. So All-Star voting. Who's on here? So we have Dallas Keuchel, Clay Buchholz, Rick Porcello, and Matt Boom, 279k votes at the 3.03 ERA. So he's having a killer year, though. I'm loving that. Relief, do we have anybody in relief? We do have nobody. Aaron Loop's up there, though. So Aaron Loop, 2.04 ERA, he's killing it so far. I'm loving that. Aaron Loop usually doesn't do that well, so glad to see Loop getting some work in. But Roberto Osuna looks to be the starter at closing pitcher for the All-Star break. So 1.01 ERA, he is doing amazing this season. Just coming off his last year where he won reliever of the year. Now he might even win it again. Hopefully he does. But catcher, we do have Jason Castro, Reggie Wolf, and where is Jamie Arias? All the way down there, 157k votes, a 230 batting average. That's not that good. 3 home runs, 13 RBI. So Jason Castro well deserved at starter there. But first base, what do we have here? We have Mark Canha, Jose Abreu, Miguel Cabrera. Where is JP Combs? Lucas is right there, 119k, but where is JP Combs? 14k votes, so he's not doing well at all. A 213 batting average, not even a home run yet either, so he's pretty weak there. But he's more of a contact guy when you look at it though. So second base we have here with Ken Ashby, D. Gordon, Ruben Odor, Devin Travis is doing well. How's Devin doing? 82 overall, he's still doing pretty well, I guess. Pretty average player in the MLB. Where is Wil Myers? All the way down there, a 237 batting average. Wil Myers is not looking good this season at all. Holy crap. Look at the contact like that, home run power like that. You think it'd be at least maybe top 5, but he's not looking good at all this season. Everybody's pissed at his contract, his expectations, his All-Star level. So Wil Myers might be the guy on his way out this season. Just going to put that out there right now. So third base we have Evan Longoria, Donaldson in 4th. So 468k votes, still not in first place there, but 20 home runs, 54 RBI, 3 stolen bases. That's pretty good there, I guess. But shortstop, we do have Todd DeBow on there. Steve Castro 2nd in shortstop. So he's doing very well. So maybe probably be a successor to Tula at shortstop. Because look at his numbers though. His contact is great. His vision is great. His fielding's not the greatest. Could always need some work. His speed's pretty good. His stealing's great. So Steve Castro's shaping up to be the replacement of Tulo this season. But where is Tulo though? There's Billy Bellinger's doing better than him. And Tulo, 246k votes. So everybody's weak at batting average right this season though. Our offense just went down this season basically. But second is Jock Peterson in left field though. So Jock Peterson killing it though, 285 batting average, 44 44 RBI, 23 home runs there. But center field we do have, where is he? Kevin Pillar's up there. That was Kevin Pillar, 84 overall. He's doing very well. 97 fielding still. Byron Buxton though, 346k votes, 230 batting average. He's not doing that well this season either. Right field we do have Cespedes in 4th, 409k votes, 48 RBI and 15 home runs. So the guys who are doing well are in the outfield basically. We have Yoenis Cespedes, we have Jock Peterson, and then we do have Steve Castro coming off the bench at DH. So I really don't know how his season's even going, really, to be honest. So now let's go on and see how we're doing in MLB winning percentage. We're 4th, okay. So we're not that bad, I guess. We're not better than LA, Chicago, and Boston. So we're not doing that bad, I guess. We're not doing that bad. LA is obviously a super team. Boston, like, their talent is amazing there. And Chicago, they're just being Chicago with the dominant, dominant lineups, like, in the, god damn it. And Chicago, they're just very good, but when you're checking out batting average, where are we at in batting average? We're all the way down in 22nd for batting average. That's not even good at all. We gotta make some trades, I'm telling you now. So where is our stats for it this season? Our team is not doing well at all. I'll go with player statistics, see who's doing the worst, and maybe getting rid of them this season. So we'll go to batting average. Howard Wise doing well. Steve Castro, Yoenis Cespedes, Jock Peterson, Doug Schroeder, and Donaldson at below 250 batting average. So, oh my god, we gotta trade we're not gonna trade too low. We're gonna trade Wil Myers, we leave too low, obviously. Too low is untouchable, same with Donaldson. Jamie Arias is untouchable right now. Byron Buxton basically untouchable. And the rest of the crew, like, JP Combs, come on, man. Like, first base is just so weak this season, so we gotta make a trade for first base. Might be the best thing to do. So, maybe check out the trade block right now, see who's on there when it comes to it. So trade blocks. So do we have any first basemen or even like anybody on here that's good at hitting? 346 batting average right there in Grandal. We do Xander Bogaerts. Xander Bogaerts is on there. Wow. So how much would it take to go and get Xander Bogaerts on the Blue Jays? This is straight up for Wil Myers. Are you kidding me? Wait, hold up. How much is he making? He's on like a $15 million contract per year. How many years left? If he has like more than 3 years left or even 2 years left, I'd be willing to buy into this. Oh, I don't know how. Wait, 1 year left. Okay, so he's not a free agent this year. He's a free agent next year. And to be honest, we're gonna have like 30 million off the payroll after this season because Tulo's gonna retire this season. So we'll be able to afford Xander Bogaerts. We can do it straight up for Wil Myers too. And like, wait, hold up. Why don't you go while he plays the second base? Because if that actually happens, I'm making a trade for Xander Bogaerts. I really don't care how well it goes down, but let's see this. So go to Boston and see how Xander Bogaerts plays at second base. If he's at shortstop, he must play well at second base. He's got to play well. Second base is like the easiest position to play in baseball, but he's 94 overall at second base. We got to make a trade for this man. I'm telling you right now. So go to shortstop and third base. Leave it there. So should we take a trade for him right now, or should we wait? Waiting until trade deadline will be a little bit more hype. Maybe might do that. Even though our organization is struggling, obviously, right now. But should we pull off the trade, though? Okay, so before I do anything drastic right now, I'm just going to go and move around the lineups. I just did that right now. So, Byron Buxton, leave him on lead off just for now, just based on that he's got some speed, he's got a little bit of contact to him. So, leave him at lead off for now, see if he go and gets himself out of that slump he's in right now. But Wil Myers, maybe bring him up in the lineup might do him very well, just based on he was lower down, like right here. And these guys, like, basically the guys down in the order, they're not the greatest at batting average. So bring Wil Myers up, bring him up there where he can get some talent around him, like Donaldson, Peterson, Cespedes, and Buxton, I guess, is doing not that bad. But maybe bring them up there, maybe I'm able to get him play better, because before doing anything drastic, I always want to make sure I can get him out of this slump right now, because I found if I do give him to Boston, I can make a trade for Bogaerts for Wil Myers. They'll give them a second baseman, just based on they do need a second baseman now at Pedroia. Because if you look at their situation at second base, because at shortstop, they have Bogaerts, they have DeBose. DeBose is like 10 times better than Bogaerts right now. And then in second base right now, go right there, they have Pedroia, 83 overall, 36 years old, whereas Wil Myers is at 87 or 89 now, moving up in the lineup. And I think he might be able to be better like, he'll probably come off the bench for DH too if you really need to. So Boston will be 10 times better if they go and do that, which kind of sucks because I don't want them to be like that. Because when you look at that overalls, it looks like that Wil Myers is better at hitting than Bogarts is. So I really don't want to make a trade for him right now, even though I said I really wanted to. I'll hold off for now. At trade deadline, if there's a big situation where Wil Myers is playing like absolute trash, now he moved up in the lineup, then we'll probably trade him. So we'll leave him there. And now check out the lineup. So our lineup right now, oh my god, Avila, 4.96 ERA, he's not doing good at all. Drew Smiley is 3.65. Harry Kay's at 3.65. Marcus Stroman at 3.56, and Madison Bumgarner at 3.03. So at least Matt Bum's playing very well, but look at the rest of these guys. They suck. They're not doing very well at all. At least they're not. I guess they're not that bad, but I mean, according to me though, they're not the greatest. So our pitchers are all about average at this point. So we'll leave it there. Our relievers are doing very well. Like Roberto Osuna is doing very well. Salas doing very well. Pedro Baez not the greatest there. Felix Lebrun not the greatest. Aaron Loop though 2.04 on there, and Alvarez at 3.36, so or 3.63. So I think we're good there. Now let's go and simulate up to a round. I think we made some changes in the lineup. Let's go simulate up to the All-Star break. See if we can win the rest of this Oakland series and sweep the Yankees. Hopefully that'll happen. Okay, so apparently one of our players in the organization is playing in one of these games. So I want to go check this lineup out though. Okay, so on one of the teams we do have one player in right field, which is Alexi Chin on there. I believe that's about it when it comes to this Worlds and USA game. I'm pretty sure that's about it. So we're back on the calendar here. We just won 1-3. We won the Oakland series 3-1. We went so far. We're winning 2-1 here, or 2-0 against the Yankees. Let's in this game, and we will lose that game. Okay, so we went 2-1 against the Yankees, 3-1 against Oakland. So our lineups doing very well so far since those changes. But let's see this. So we got the home run derby right now. Who's in the home run derby? So in the finals yet again, Jock Peterson goes and wins against Mike Trout in the finals. A great home run derby though. It looks like Donaldson went and lost it, Nolan Arenado in the first round. But Peterson though, he did great. He won against Abreu, he won against Anthony Rizzo, and he won against Mike Trout in the finals to win the home run derby champion again. So Peterson, he's great at hitting home runs. Let's go to the end screen and see how it looks. So we got Jock Peterson home run derby for the season. That's great to see that.
Home run derby champion, Shaka Peterson.
So heading to the All-Star break here, the All-Star game. Let's go check out what our teams look like for the All-Star game this season. So go to all utilize, and so on. Play this. Here we go. So let's see what our team looks like for the season in the American League for the All-Star team. So we got Mad Bum starter on the All-Star break, 95 overall. He's great. He's starting in the All-Star team, All-Star game. You have Roberto Osuna on reliever there. And anything else in there? I think it's about it. So we'll go to the lineups. So lineups, we have Steve Castro leading them off for this All-Star break. It's cool. We got Todd DeBow, Corey Seager, Mike Trout, Yasiel Puig. Who else on here? And nobody else. You have Kevin Pillar from the Twins. But other than that, we have nobody else on our team besides Steve Castro, Madison Bumgarner, and I believe Roberto Osuna. So I think that's about it when it comes to All-Star break. I don't know why I didn't have Donaldson on there. I thought Donaldson was a lock for All-Star, but I guess not. Let's go and get to the end of this and see who wins the All-Star game this season. So the American League won against the NL, and now has secured home field advantage for the World Series. So that rule is, since the new CBA did come out in the MLB this season in real life, it doesn't matter anymore, which kind of is good because it's annoying to do that. But when it comes to that though, Mad Bum's playing very well, 2.91 ERA. Stroman to 3.36. 3.91 for Eric Hayes, 3.59 for Drew Smiley, and 4.95 for Avila. So around the same around the same numbers there since last time. But let's see this. So Steve Castro 314 batting average, 228 for Buxton, 251. He's increased that. Cespedes is a 279, 290 for Peterson, 248, 208 for 206 for JP Combs, 234 for Wil Myers, and 228 for Jamie Urias. So Wil Myers, hopefully he's playing a lot better in his new lineup spot. I think he might be. I think he's doing fine right now. So let's go sim up to around that place. Actually, we'll check out All-Star voting first. So we got that for that. Roberto number 1 in closer for that. Is anyone else in there though? Like Steve Castro, shortstop, second on that one. So it's pretty cool to see that in there. But left field, you got nobody. Center field, you have a ton of center fielders. Right field, you have Jorge Soler. So same old there. Let's move on to the next few games. I'll probably sim up to around, let's sim up to around the San Diego game. I think they have a few good pitchers on their squad, so let's go sim up to around there and see who's playing against who in this big series, this 2-game series. So guys, we have a big injury here with Julio Alvarez out with a broken nail for 2 days, so I have no idea what to do. I guess might as well keep him active. So in the sim, we won against Boston 2-1. We won against the Dodgers 2-1, and we lost to the Mariners 3-1. So now we're facing San Diego. It's either Drew Smiley and Bruno or Avila and Amos. So maybe Smiley might be the better matchup just based on Sam Bruno's pretty good, because I think Sam Bruno's like 85. And so Sam Bruno 87 overall, he's clearly the better pitcher on there. So it's their ace versus one of our lower pitchers, I guess, and Drew Smiley at a 3.65 ERA. The records look pretty good though. Like 13-5 for Smiley, got 6-6 for Avila, 9-7 for Eric Hayes, Mark Stroman 9-8-7, and Madison Bumgarner 7-3. So not that bad of records, I guess, for them. But let's check out our team rankings though and batting average. Where are we at? So we are 22nd. So I don't know. I think we were 22nd last time. So barely any move on that one. Let's see runs though. Hits. Where are we at in hits? We were way down. We're 22nd in hits too, so that's not good. Triples were tied for 3rd. Home runs were 2nd. So I don't know how we're 2nd in home runs, yet hits were just horrible. So we're clearly a more powerful team than we are compared to contacts. So anyway, I guess next up we'll play the Drew Smiley versus Sam Bruno game here in San Diego. So anyway, make sure to like, subscribe for more Blue Jays Franchise Mode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.